This year, all the Read Aloud iPads are going to have a uniform shape. To begin with, we have on the bottom bar 6 folders that are going to be used throughout, beginning with the sound and letter level, um, word and sentence level, text level, general, utilities, and extras. The goal here is to enable easier navigation from instructors and tutors to be able to see what apps are available and what area they target best. In the sound and letter level, we have long vowels, hideout, teach monster. Really like Teach Monster, a lot of unique features within that one. Phonics, we have ABC Ninja, which is a good one. Tracing, Tic Tac Toe, Phonics Fun Farm, Phonics 7, Phonics 8. Not sure what happened to the first 6, but anyhow, those are the ones that we have for sound and letter level. Word and sentence level, for these particular apps, we have Spelling 1, Sight Words, Sentence, Sight Words Ninja, very similar to ABC Ninja, Sight Words, Spelling 2, Sentence 1, Sentence Maker here, and then Words Match there as well. These particular apps are built for a more younger audience, but I did take a quick look at Sentence Makers. I hadn't used that before. Somewhat of a comedic first sentence that it had me do, comedic or depressing, you may make the distinction, but they have a poor child here crying, so somewhat comedic at times there, but yeah, those are the apps that we have for the word and sentence level. For the text level, we have Chatter Kid, which is a really fun app. Kids really enjoy using that one. Comic Maker, My Story, Sticky Board 2, Raz Kids, A to Z, Draw and Tell HD, and Little Story Maker. I believe we're going to be adding Storybook Creator to this as well once a purchase order is put in, so you can expect to see it around there at some point. So that's our text level apps that we presently have. So in the general apps, we have Telegami. Really interesting one. Not many people have probably heard of Telegami, but essentially you have 30 seconds to give a personal message, and it records your voice, it analyzes your voice, and then your character uses mock body language to convey hand signals. I found it somewhat useful at times working with fluency. It really kind of showed if your conversational technique or your reading technique was really keeping pace. You can notice with your character slowing down and looking a little confused if you're reading slowly, and if you're reading too quickly, you could see him kind of wigging out on that. But kids really enjoy using that. It's a lot of different features to kind of play around with. This app here, I can't see the rest of its name there. Typically used for spec ed, but does have some applications for some younger students. Nearpod we had a little bit earlier ago. I'm a huge fan of Nearpod. It allows all kids to be involved in the learning, and you get to have detailed reports that can really help lead your instruction. Explain Everything is what we're presently watching here. It's a great app. I'd strongly encourage you to play around with it, whether it's children following along at the bottom of the page with the words as they're reading along with the laser pointer like I just did below, or creating their own stories. A lot of potential with Explain Everything. Wizmo is a note card app that will have the phonics screener cards on there. Quite a bit of potential there with Wizmo with that type of stuff. Google Docs, I'm a huge fan of Google Apps for Education. I won't get on that soapbox, but anyways, Google Docs, real-time collaboration. Every keystroke you can see, easily revisable if work is lost. A lot of different features there for educators, and very user-friendly for students, which is very beneficial. Much easier for students to access than Office 365. OneNote is on there, as we're using it a lot here in Read Aloud this year. Pretty strong app. Show Me is essentially another version of Explain Everything. I personally prefer Explain Everything, but everyone has their own preferences. QR code reader. Um, just have to create the QR codes or have QR codes that have already been made. A lot of potential with these ones, whether it's with scavenger hunts or comprehension strategies or just even instructions for an activity. Kids like scanning them. They're quite a bit of fun. Read Iris is a kind of like a Kurzweil type activity from what I understand. Um, with Reading A to Z, we'll probably be using that a little bit more with the Raz Plus, but there might be some applications for using other passages outside of that. Safari, just put that in there. It's going to be a rather common app to be used for that. And then Quick Voice that we discussed during the Nearpod. Those are our general apps. In the Utilities app, we're really not going to be using much more than, say, the clock. But yeah, these are some apps that you may end up needing to use, but yeah, I'd say outside of the clock, you're probably not going to be going into too many. In the extras, it's kind of like the Island of Misfit Toys. Anyhow, really wish we could delete Photo Booth, but you know, always got to keep that one around. So that is essentially how the iPads are going to be working this year. But throughout the year, I'll be trying to put up like cheat sheets on the OneNote. If there are any time that you have any questions with tech or anything like that, feel free to send me a message or email or something like that, and I can help you out with those. Or if there's a particular cheat sheet that you would like to have, just please let me know. Be more than happy to get those posted up onto OneNote for you. Thank you.